Ding, 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 ding. The polls are open. Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. It's election day, boys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What a day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Been waiting for this day for 4 years.
Absolutely. Good day. And got a sticker. I got my sticker. Apparently, Tom has the only place in Western Pennsylvania that never has a line, so he can go anytime he wants.
It's kind of crazy. Where I live in my little street, half of the side of the street goes to this little church. There's about 200 people that vote there. And my parents actually live 3 minutes from my house, but on the other side of the street. And they have to go to Montours Middle School, where there's about 7,000 people that have to vote.
And I heard Forest Grove was jam-packed this morning. So
I got pictures of a couple of my buddies in line. Yeah, it looked to be about 150 people in front of them.
Yeah. Anth, were you number one in your precinct? Is that the rumor?
I was, man. So there was about 15 cars in the parking lot with me and Vanessa, and she didn't want to get out of the car. She wanted to be the first in line. I told her, I said, as soon as the first person gets out of their car, we're going. Because once one person gets in line, everybody's in line. And next thing you know, we're 35. But yeah, we got in. And I was number one. So I was like, sweet, let's go. Give me the ballot. Let's go vote.
I mean,
did you have to show your ID when you had to go in there and vote?
No, actually, which is very surprising because I do not remember ever not having to show my ID. And they just asked me my name.
Yeah.
And I gave it to them. And they're like, all right, here you go.
Yeah, for some reason in PA you don't have to. I did proudly show my ID when they asked me my name.
Take it and throw it down right on her name. Say, this is me.
Right to her. Yep. So, anywho, glad that this podcast is part of the voting public, and it seems like it's going to be a crazy day. I'm sure we won't know the outcome today, but we'll be filling everyone in. But big week, as everyone can see behind Tom. It might be glaring at you, might be blinding you. He was our chili cook-off winner on Saturday, so congrats, Tom. Fill everyone in on how you made your chili.
So, I mean, if you follow this little chatter we got going, you know that AI was making a presence at the chili cook-off. So we did make the AI chili that was made in my kitchen. Was not my grandma's recipe, was not my mother's recipe. It was ChatGPT's recipe. So I just typed in ChatGPT award-winning sweet and savory chili with a kick, and that is what I got. It was phenomenal. Had a little bit of bite at the end, but hit you with the sweet up front. A couple secret ingredients. If you're watching this show and you want to know the secret ingredients, give me a call and send me a buyer's number today. I'd be more than happy to give that to you. So,
that is unbelievable sales.
Yeah. Right? So if you're watching and you want the secret chili ingredient, give me a buyer by the end of the week.
Boom. There you go. But yeah, congrats. That's awesome. Of course, Tom didn't care about the trophy until he won it. And then he was carrying it around like he was 12 all over again. Just won Kennedy Township's Little League tournament. So congrats. That's pretty amazing.
I slept with it night one, but it's been in the living room ever since.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony tried to sabotage me over the weekend. He actually came and broke my crock pot. So Friday night I was scrambling to get things going. But yeah, it was all good. Great turnout. I mean, we had 9 crock pots. Pretty much all the chili went, so that's a success for sure.
I do want to make one other mention here on this chatter that Anthony and Ryan did both tie for second. So their chili was good, tied for second, but it wasn't number one.
And as Top Gun would say, our trophy's in the ladies' room, so that stinks for us. But yeah, there is no second place at West Penn Financial, so first place only. But
if you ain't first, you're last.
Getting into some economic news. So of course, we have election day today. We're going to see where that takes interest rates. Believe it or not, we even have a Fed meeting this week. Believe it or not, they're supposed to drop the Fed fund rate this week. Believe it or not, that's already priced into interest rates. And believe it or not, rates are still kind of going up. So hopefully we get a bit of a stable week or even a little drop in rates towards the end. But it's been a weird couple weeks leading up to this election.
Yeah, it's not what I expected. I expected stability almost after that rate cut. And we got a chat. What is this?
This came in.
Wow.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, losers will always lose, Mike. That's a good comment. But yeah, like we always say, losers always lose. And if you're losing, you're gonna cry.
No, but here's the problem. I couldn't find the crock pot. I found the crock pot. The crock pot was then cracked. Obviously, Anthony, who wanted to really win, broke the crock pot. That affected my display, and I think that affected the amount of votes I got in the chili cook-off. But that's fine. That's all good.
Does anybody have a picture we could bring up? Produce, you got a picture you bring above this crock pot? I think that Steelers crock pot's from 1992.
Listen, the Steelers crock pot, Tom, is not from 1992. It's only a few years old. When you tailgate as hard as the Amrines tailgated pre-liver awareness, crock pots went through a little damage, but that would be it. But getting back to Anthony in the chatterbox, it's going to be hopefully a positive week here. Obviously, the last 6 weeks haven't been great since the last Fed meeting. So let's hope the next 6 weeks is better, and maybe it starts today with election day. So that's really most important. Elections, we keep having people saying we're going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait till after the election. We're going to wait till interest rates drop. We're going to wait till after COVID. We keep hearing about folks waiting, but we keep seeing home prices go up. And so the only thing I can tell people is we talk about affordability. Anthony talks about affordability. It's all about the monthly payment. There are ways to keep your payment low. Houses are sitting a little bit. There's buy downs to get your interest rate lower. It's not just about lowering the sales price on the home to get the best deal. There are a ton of options out there, and it's a good market for buyers to try to get some options and some good offers accepted. So if you're trying to figure out unique ways, if it's just the payment that you're worried about, and hey, we're confident that maybe things will change in a year or 2 years. We just need a lower payment today. There's ways to make that work. That's called a temporary buy down. So call us. We can talk through it. But if the home is affordable, if the payment's good, don't worry about all the other noise. Right, Anth? Affordability, affordability, affordability. Muted. Old guy muted. Never happened before. Where's the comments here? Let's pull up the comments. Let's see. Comments, nothing about Anthony. I'm muted.
I mean, affordability is the biggest thing, man. I mean, a lot of people are looking at price. People aren't buying because of price. They're buying because of payment. So, in that instance, I had a client, he got his offer accepted a month ago. I urged him to lock in the rate because of everything that's going on, election, economy, the whole 9 yards. He calls me yesterday. He said, all right, I should have listened. I think it's time to lock. He's 1% higher than what he could have got a month ago. So do not wait for the rates to drop. The market's too volatile. Who knows where it's going to go? But buy when it's affordable. And then if it's an option for you in the future, if rates come down, you can certainly refinance as long as it's a benefit. But definitely wouldn't wait on the fence.
I agree, because historically, everyone said election year is always stable. No one's going to upset the apple cart. It's just these interest rates right now are affected by more than anything that one person really can control. So like we were talking about, earlier this week, we got inflation under control, unemployment under control, and then the debt shoots up. So that's a major factor to investors. So there's always something. The world has never been, I feel, smaller when it comes to a global economy. And right now it's a very volatile world, plain and simple. So we'll see where we go from here, but tune in. Will we have a winner tonight? I'm actually saying there will be a winner. tonight?
I don't even know what to think. I really don't. It could go either way, literal coin flip. I don't trust anybody, and I'm just gonna keep my head down and do the same thing that I did today tomorrow.
Well, the trophy looks great as part of your bag. It fits nicely. I'll tell you.
Yeah. You guys see the cup?
That. Yeah, I see that.
Nice.
And any predictions?
You know, I mean, there's so many ballots. They're not going to finish counting until, 8, 9 o'clock tonight or even later. So I think I'm just going to hope for the best and wake up in the morning and see if we're going to be doing a lot of the same old, or if there's actually going to be an actual change. So we'll see what happens.
Or if things get crazy, we're going live tonight. I'm waking your old ass up. We'll go live if we got some crazy news. So stay tuned for the chatter today.
I like that. I mean, one of the crazy things that I heard that I just think is unbelievable, and I don't necessarily agree with, honestly, is there's about 10.5 million eligible voters in Pennsylvania that are of age and can vote, registered. There's already been 2 million pre-votes before today. So it's hard for me to believe that 1/5 of our population has already voted here in PA, because talking to all my friends and neighbors, none of them have voted. So I just don't understand. That's one fact that has me a bit concerned.
Well, early voting is big these days.
No one I know does it. And I can't believe that 1/5, they've already have 2 million ballots for it.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. We'll see where it goes. You boys have a great day. Maybe we'll talk to you later.
See you guys.